everybody. Welcome back to the Tulips and Honey Mega List. I am the Tulips and Honey host of the Tulips and Honey podcast. Yep, that's me. I'm Lauren Herford, and today you are back once again for another Mega List. Can you guys hear me okay? I feel like now, all of a sudden that we're live, I feel like my microphone is really far away from my face. Robot voice? Is it? Is it really? Because if it's not, I could do that. I could do a robot voice. I could talk like a robot. There's a bad echo. Okay, let me see if I can fix that, guys. I'm going to put you on the scroll so I can fix that echo. Okay, let me know if it's still echoing. Hopefully that fixed it. I noticed last week too that there was an echo. And so I changed some of the settings on this OBS thingamabob that I'm using. And for some reason it causes it's still echoing? Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Okay, you guys did scroll again. Hold on 1 second. Hang tight, guys, you got this. Okay, let's see. How about now? Is there still an echo? Now, let's see. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me only once instead of twice? I'm checking my comments over here. It's better. Okay, good. Awesome. Great. Well, good. Now I won't just be yammering in your ear 18 different times in an echo. I tried to listen back to last week's episode to see if I had forgotten to do anything, and I couldn't even listen to it. I was like, oh, golly, what did I do wrong with these settings? So, yeah, I'm glad that there's not an echo and that we got that all fixed. Sandy mentioned the pineapples in the background of today's graphic. I know words. I got this. Hashtag not professional. Okay, so before I explain why there were, in fact, pineapples in that graphic, I just want to say hi to everybody in the comments. We've got Patrick from the Cave to the Cross, Chris from Voice of Reason, Sandy is in the comments. I got to go back through because, Mercia? I hope I'm not pronouncing your name wrong, but I'm going to answer your question in just a second. I did see that that question when we first got started. I'll let you know all about what this is all about, but I just wanted to tell you guys all hi. Thank you for listening. If you are joining us live for this, make sure that you tell me over in the comments here, like where you're joining us from and pretty much just anything else that you want to say. If you've got some shout outs or if you want to ask questions on the fly, we can do that. That's cool. Everything's gravy. Today's going to be a little bit more of a relaxed setting kind of thing. Hopefully we can get through this within the next 23 minutes. That would be the goal. That would be my hopefulness here is that it doesn't take just too terribly long for me to get this information to you guys. It's Friday. I know y'all all have lots of quarantining to do. Are you guys still quarantining? Is that still something that's happening everywhere, or is it just certain places? I don't know. I'm not real sure. I do know that there's a crazy shadow from my microphone right now. That's a bad shadow. Oh, that made it worse. There we go. And you guys can still hear me. That's good. That's gravy. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Let's go. Okay, the question that I was going to answer is what is this? The question is, what is this all about? The mega list is something that I do here on the Tulips and Honey Hub. I used to do it on the blog where I just gave recommendations, shout outs to anything that I felt like you guys might enjoy or be edified by. I did suggestions for what I thought you guys should do over the weekend. It was just sort of something fun, like a list to compile each week. And then it became a live event where each Friday I take all that information and I throw it at you guys live. So last day of vacation, going back to work. Brother, I have so enjoyed the pictures of your family on vacation. But I got to tell you, when I saw your little girls doing the how big is your wings, I thought you were here in Bismarck because they have that at our zoo. And I was like, what? They came all the way to Bismarck and I didn't know about it, but you're not. You're not in Bismarck. So you lucked out there because I really want to pinch those cuties. Cheeky, your children are so adorable. Oh my goodness. So I'm forced to kick people out of my work for not wearing masks. Whoa. What do you call it when someone forces you? I need to see the rest of that. Against your will through forcing it. Illegal, I think, perhaps, unless you're a police officer, maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but I would assume that you would call that illegal. Did it go back to being like you had to wear masks? Were you not wearing masks for a little while and now you are wearing masks? Is that how that went down? Because there was a point in time where I didn't see anybody wearing masks anymore. And then they had like riots and protests, and that was fine. And now all of a sudden it's like, no, guys, you got to put your masks back on. And the hospitals are hopping again with cases. So anyways, moving on. That was a squirrel. Should I do it? You guys want the squirrel, don't you? You do. You like the squirrel as much as I do. We all like super cute squirrels. Squirrels. I love my little squirrel with his fluffy little tail. Yes, I love it. I love it. Okay. I have to take the puppy to the vet, right? You get a puppy, you got to take him to the vet. That's a thing. That happens. They got to get some shots. You want to make sure that they don't die. That's always really, really important. And the vet sent me a message letting me know that they're actually not open, but they will take my puppy from me while I wait in the vehicle so that they can bring the puppy in and check it and see what all it needs and then bring it back to me. And I thought that was quite odd. It's just a puppy and you're a vet. And so, masks are not good enough. Masks are not good enough. Mask is a hard word to say plural. Do you guys struggle with that as much as I do? I really struggle to say masks. Masks. Good grief typing. I know. I'm telling you what. It's just as hard to say it out loud though, Chris. I promise. If you're saying it plural, it's fine. It's fine singular. Did you guys know that they changed the plural and singular of octopus, like the octopi thing? That's totally different now. They decided that it needed to be different. I just want to let you know. I don't remember what it changed to. I just remember that it changed. And now you guys know. You're welcome. That one was free. Okay. We are going to, I do also struggle with English in general words, That's okay. It's not like we're podcasters or anything, right? We don't really need to have good language. It's going to be okay. People still listen to us. We're fine, Chris. It's totally fine. It's okay. I'm going to pull up this list here. I have some shout outs that I wanted to mention and some really, really cool things that I wanted to recommend for you guys this weekend. So let's start with the shout outs. The first thing that I have on the list, last week we mentioned Lauren Bronner's new devotional that she came out. If you guys remember Lauren Bronner, she is Lo from the Chuck and Lo Show. She's to be featured on the Tulips and Honey Hub, and she has written this beautiful devotional all about anxiety. I'm just been so blessed. I'm on day 5 today of the devotional, and so I've been very blessed by it. She details a little bit of her own struggle with the anxiety that she had, and some scriptures, some quotes, things to encourage you and help you through. If you're a lady struggling with anxiety, that is a great devotional. It's a 7-day devotional. You can also, if you've read it, like me, there is, hi, Kaylee. Hi, Sissy. My daughter, she's literally in the comment section because she's adorably sweet. I love my family. Thank you, Sissy. She's so cute. You guys, I got to tell you about the Chris Roseborough thing in a second. Don't let me forget. I'll forget. But back to Lauren's stuff. She is... she's got this devotional, and if you have read it like I am currently reading it, you get through it and you want to write her a good review, that would be such a blessing to her, because that is kind of how like Amazon promotes things and stuff like that. So those reviews are actually really important. And I was so very frustrated that I learned the other day, and I'm looking for I'm going to put you on scroll for just a second because I've got to grab this. It's super duper important. Enjoy this picture of this squirrel. Okay, I got it. I'm sorry about that, guys. I am so sorry. I've got the squirrel. I've got it. You guys, Mark Moore is in the comment section. Mark Moore is totally the one that provided this squirrel. And I bet you whenever he provided this squirrel, he didn't realize that the squirrel was going to become an internet sensation. But it has. Okay, I was really upset to see that somebody had put a negative review of Brooke Bart's Chronic Love right here from the creator of the Open Hearts in a Closed World. Somebody put a 1 star because they didn't like her writing style, and it took her stars down like a ton. And I was really, really upset to see that because I love that book, and so I'm really like surprised at how different the system is for like rating books and how much of a like effect a negative review can have. So if you guys get some time and you've read either Brooke Bart's book or Lauren Bronner's, I know. Oh no, they didn't. I know, right? That was like my response when she was telling me about this. I was like, oh, I have to rally the troops because one of our sisters in Christ is in need. And then of course Lauren Bronner's devotional came out, and I was like, hey, we can hit 2 birds, 2 squirrels with 1 pineapple. Ha ha! You like what I did there? Huh? Do you like that? Okay. I'm just saying, like, that needs to be a t-shirt. So anyways, I'm going to get to the pineapple thing, by the way. Don't worry. I have not forgotten about the pineapples at the beginning. That is because, yes, leave a review. Authors can be made or broken by reviews. That is really surprising to me that this is like such a weighty thing that like you can have so many 5 stars and then one star changes your rating immediately. That's like, I don't know. I wasn't very good at math, but that doesn't seem like it adds up in my brain. But let's move on to the next shout out that I want to do. I can do words. Words can happen. That's okay. We're going to get there, guys. We're going to get there. I'm so tired. Okay. The next shout out is actually for Cave to the Cross Apologetics, who are in the comment section over here. Didn't even know that I was going to be shouting out to them today, but I am, and they're in the comment section because they just started a new book, and I'm really excited about it. It's Tactics by Greg Koukl. And so if you didn't know, what they do is they go through each book chapter by chapter, and then the I know, right? Oh, hi Kim, welcome to the comment section. So they go through each chapter of the book bit by bit, and so that you can totally understand things that you might not have been able to understand. If you're like me and Chris, we struggle with words and English and stuff. So I'm glad that I'm not the only one here podcasting without the ability to speak good word English stuff. Anyways, it's going to be okay. We're totally going to be on my way to see Susan. Heck no way. Are you kidding me? I have her book like right here. I know her. Just kidding. So let's see. Let's move on. Before I go into the recommendations, I do want to explain why was there pineapples at the beginning of my show. Now you might think Lauren has a deep concern for the sinful depravity of pineapples on pizza, which not only has John MacArthur, Phil Johnson, Justin Peters all agreed that it does not, in fact, belong on pizza. Papa John's himself also said you're not supposed to put that on pizza unless you're in Hawaii. And we're not, folks. So instead, I'm going to be making a t-shirt, and I'm really excited because it's going to be an anti-pineapple pizza shirt, and I'm so sorry to everybody else that is so on team pineapple pizza. I love you guys. I'm glad you listened, but I'm going to wear this shirt. I'm going to wear this shirt until it just gets dingy and gross, and I'm super excited. So I just wanted to let you all know that coming soon to the Tulips and Honey store is going to be a shirt that will sort of reflect my opinions. But I'm going to create a few different designs and let you guys weigh in on your options. I was really hoping to have that today for like this episode, which is why I put pineapples in that graphic. But Cave to the Cross Patreon has Lauren eating pineapple on pizza. I did. I tried it one time. And it's the only time I will ever eat it because it's disgusting. It's nasty, okay? It's almost, no, you know what? It's worse. It's the worst. It's the worst thing that you can do with food. But you know what? We're still, I'm going to miss you, Lord. Sandy! At 2, Sandy! Come on. I had to do this. You guys made me do this, okay? There was like 15 posts about pineapple pizza in the group. Okay, I didn't want to have to do this. I have to share the truth with you guys. Also, I'm thirsty. I've got to take a drink. Sorry about that. I should probably get some kind of sponsorship from Dr. Pepper. They still do not have Dr. Pepper Cherry in my city. They do not have it. I'm telling you what. It's whose idea though, Lauren? It's Kim's idea because Kim rocks. And she is awesome. Wait, what was that show? Kim Possible? Oh, you need a Kim Possible shirt. You do. You need that. You need that in your life. You need a Kim Possible shirt. Do you guys remember that show? Is it just me? Was that a show? That was, right? Yeah. Cherry Dr. Pepper. That's right, Patrick, is still gone in my town. And I don't know how much longer I can take of not having the actual, she's drinking pineapple juice, y'all. Oh, are you serious? Thank you, Chris. As soon as I get it done, I will send you that link and you can put it all over Voice of Reason. That is so cool. You are just the greatest. You guys, this is why I love podcast communities, because you guys are so incredibly encouraging. You know, you would think that like you came into something like this and there would be like some sort of competition and stuff, but there's not. There's not competition. We're all working for the glory of God. And so that's why it's so much fun. And I love doing these live events with you guys in the comment section below. But I do have a time limit and I'm probably going to try to stick to it because my husband needs his uniform ironed before he can go to work. And I'm the one that knows how to iron. So I need to do that. Okay, so we're going to get on to the recommendations. I've got a few recommendations that were actually posted into the Tulips and Honey Hub group. So if you guys are not a part of that group, make sure that you go and join. It's a really fun group. The ladies there, ladies and gentlemen, there's both. They definitely, oh, the irony. I never get tired of iron jokes. You guys, there's something really wrong with me. I love ironing clothes. I love it. I love ironing clothes. And you're about to see a fluffy tail in the background. Wow. Hashtag not professional. There goes our producer. She was just checking on everything. She heard that there was an echo earlier. She's checking on everything. Mrs. Producer, everything is fine. It sounds great. Thank you. Please keep your fluffy tail out of my video. Just so you know, my mom does not like the taste of cherry Dr. Pepper. Oh no, it went away. Kaylee is over here about to get banned for telling she just likes it in her ice. Oh, that's a secret, and you're not supposed to tell anybody that I'm obsessed with snow cone ice. Okay. I'm just going to have to ban my daughter. I'm going to ban her. She's going to get banned from this. That's right. I have an obsession with snow cone ice, and it has to have Dr. Pepper cherry in the ice for me to like it. And that's weird. And I know that's weird. And it is a squirrel. You're right, Kim. And that means we get to do this. Squirrel time. That also means I get to take a drink. I'm so thirsty. You are right. It is no longer a secret. She totally told on me. Whew. I'm going to tell you what. That's okay, though. I'm going to forgive her because I'm super gracious like that. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm like the most humble person in the world. My husband would tell you all about that. So just don't get fed up with irony. I love those. Have you seen those shirts? They have some really cute shirts that are all of the different periodic words. Okay, you know what? It's a higher than an obsession. She makes 10 cups a day. Listen, that's the only way that I am going to get my intake of water. I'm not going to drink water, but I will eat ice all day long, okay? And if I make snow cone ice, I can't believe I'm having to defend myself on this. Listen, girl, you're in trouble when I'm done. I have so many chores for you, and I have so many like floors for you to scrub with your toothbrush, and it's gonna take you all night. I used to chew ice, and it's not good for your teeth. Listen, hold on, let me slow down because my country is coming out, and I'm gonna calm down. Everything's gonna be okay. ice is not good for your teeth to chew. So I now use snow cone ice because it's better for my teeth. There you go. Also, I got another award. You guys got an award. This isn't for me. That trophy's for you guys. You hit 100 messages today. Well done, team. Well done. Is this a good time for you guys, by the way? I kind of vacillate on when I'm going to go live, mostly based on like the mess in the house, how many things I need to go and do, how many things need to be done before I can go live, how many times I drop eyeliner or mascara all over my face and have to, where did the twang come from? I can't help it whenever I get upset. It all comes back out and I have to calm myself down because I was born and raised in Dallas, Texas. And unfortunately, the only time we let it come out is when we're upset. So my daughter always knows when she's in trouble because I start getting kind of twangy. Kaylee Shay Herford? Girl? That's how it goes. Bless her heart. You guys pray for her. She's so cute. 3 a.m. Fridays through Tuesdays. Patrick, how do you have a podcast whenever you're a night shifter? That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, you know what? We now have 5 minutes. So let's see how quickly I can get through these recommendations. Like I mentioned earlier, before all of our squirrels. I need to make that into a soundtrack. Squirrels. Everybody likes the squirrels, right? They're so much fun. Okay. That's not the right button. Now I'm back. Here I am. Look at that Mountain Dew. I actually like Mountain Dew on occasion because it has so much caffeine in it. Okay, let's go. Let's see here. What we got? What do we got? These came from the group. So 2 of them came from the group. 1 of them came from me. The one that came from me is the last one. So let's talk about the first 2. The False Hope of Purgatory from Grace to You. That came from Sandy, I believe, in the... Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me about the Chris Roseboro. Look at you totally redeeming yourself, Kaylee. Nicely done. I might not make you do extra chores. Maybe. Not really. I'm coming for you. That's right. Okay. Anyways, what were we talking about? We were talking about good stuff. Yes, that's right. The False Hope of Purgatory from Grace to You. It was posted in the group, and I really, really enjoy it. Yeah, you better bring me a drink. You had better bring me this. Get out of here.
Don't forget about the Chris Roseboro.
I'll try not to. Thank you. Isn't she the cutest?
All I did was tell people about your obsession.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Why did I even want to be public on podcasts and stuff? I don't know. Anyways, it was fun. That's right. You did give me sounds, Kim, and I need to put those in here so that they actually work because that would be really fun. Hey, check it out. Somebody's talking to me on Twitter. That's what that one is. Did you guys see that? I told you guys it goes live on Twitter. You didn't even believe me. Now I have evidence. I totally have evidence. She is the cutest. I love my daughter. Okay. So the next thing on the list is Irresistible Call Part 1 by Steve Lawson. These 2 things are really, really helpful. One of them is a blog post. The other one is actually a video of him speaking over at Ligonier. Both of those are great resources if you are dealing with the theology of Catholics. The first one, obviously, a really good thing for you to pick at. And the second one is going to be great if you are trying to better understand something along the lines of, like, I don't know, tulips. The I in tulips. Also, Pastor Edward from Breath of Life had an Irresistible episode all about the I in tulips. If you guys haven't gotten to check that out, it is in the Tulips and Honey Hub, which is our channel that we have here, and you're listening to the YouTube version of it, which means you won't hear anything else here in the YouTube version of it, but if you go to the podcasting version of it, that's where you're going to hear it. Okay, the last thing on the list is Please Pray for Asia. This was posted by the Heartcry Missionary Society, which is run by Paul Washer. So they have posted asking, it's an update as well about what's happening in Asia, and so they would ask that you guys would join them in prayer for the brothers and sisters in Christ over there. So please join me in praying for them. And okay, let's see how fast can we get through the rest of this stuff. I already gave you one of the updates. I cheated. I couldn't wait that long. I just couldn't. I had to give you the pineapple shirt update early. But let's continue. Hey, whoa. Well, look at you go. Came to the Cross Apologetics over there on Twitter. See, I told you. You didn't believe me, did you? Now you believe me because now you saw it. I don't know how it looks, how I'm live. That's right. You are live. That's right. Does it look okay? Does it sound okay? I never check on Twitter. You know what? Twitter is like, it's kind of like that family member that you know is still alive, but you don't check on them because you just assume they're still alive. That's Twitter for me. They're there, right? Like, Twitter's still existing. So it's going to be fine. It's going to be okay. I really only get over there to, like, retweet you guys' cool stuff. Last thing that I have to do, so just a couple of updates for you guys. I don't have a sneak peek. I don't have any videos. This is all I've got for you is these last 2 updates. Let's see if we can do it in 1 minute because we are almost done. Here we go. Ready? 2 updates. The first one is that Aquila and Priscilla Hour, our podcasts that post on Tuesdays, is going to be taking a brief break from podcasting. Please keep them in your prayer. I would greatly appreciate it if you would pray for them with me. That would be wonderful. Last thing, and then I'm done, and then I'm out of here, and I'm going to put my finger on the button to stop this to see if I can do this in time. Oh my goodness. The nerves. Let's see if we can do this. Updates on podcasting. Our Monday episode is going to be released on YouTube early. It's going to be released on YouTube on Sunday as if you were our Patreon supporters, because I don't want to take you guys away from the Open Hearts in a Closed World Conference, which is starting this Monday, 9:30 Central Standard Time. So don't miss it. Starting with City of Light, going through with Brooke Bartz as the main speaker, then Danielle. And oh no, I didn't make it. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you guys can check out that super awesome conference. Going to be live on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So check that all out. And I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, Humblebees.